Get some vision control as well around this bottom lane, making things a little bit more uncertain, but...
Oh, they're looking for it.
Hold up. Arja, as well as Casa looking... Pun doing a good job of dragging the wave, but 1 HP! And Casa uses his though, so this could just come down to a straight 50-50. Honorable no smite battle, but the Pantheon generally a little bit better at these. The knockup comes through. That's going to be Woody getting taken down very, very promptly. Oh, he gets the tempered fade off. Mabel coming in. Casa's there. The flash forward from Histo gets the first kill. Mabel trying to find the damage here on the Orianna as Betty can do very much, but watch from the side lanes. The flash forward, the phosphorus bomb. Mabel gets one. Oh, Casa has sent it. Oh! Down will go Betty. Dyer trying to find Maple, will be able to do so. And it's Casa versus the world. But Casa has a lot more HP than anyone else. He will get himself the grub. He will get himself a kill potentially. He's looking very, very keen to do so, and he will find one. Dyer looking to hunt him down and will manage to do so. Casa trying to mop it up, but it seems to get Wales are able to do so now. They secure themselves that feat of warfare. Jungle Pet coming straight on into the mid lane, and so is Taki, the Pop Blossom. Everything's coming down to Maple.
The success throughout this season finals, not just the playoffs, but the group stage as well, is that Dragon stacking leading to success. And you can see PSG Talon do want to fight this.
They're in the area. And the Pop Blossom's going to come through. Lands on a 2, lands on a Betty. Importantly, so does it land on a Woody. But Casa's in the back line trying to find a kill here. But he's not going to be able to find it as Golden goes absolutely everyone. Betty trying to find the one. Won't be able to do so. It's going to be Eddie taking one for himself. Maple and Casa with so much to do. It's a 2v4. They get one. The shutdown for Casa. They're still looking. Casa does get taken out by that flag and drag. And it's all Maple. It's always been Maple. Can he find it? No. Woody might not be. Histo's going over the wall. The Cataclysm's there, but a really, really great magical journey rather out of Woody. He actually just gets himself out. That's a tempered fade coming through. Archer's coming in. That's the world ender. Pop Blossom on a 3, but Archer's in the back line. Archer's winning so much. And Dyer finds the one kill. Betty's going to go down. Casa's going to take one for himself. Another shutdown to the Pantheon as Archer tries desperately to hunt down Eddie. Will he be able to do so? Yes. Yeah, PSG can make their way into the river. At least for the time being, not able to do so. It will come. Casa. Casa's going to find his way onto Taki. It's a great look in for PSG. The between wheels massive out of Dyer. Can he find the damage on the Betty? Betty getting very low, but he does get the Valkyrie away. Pun comes into the thick of the team fight, but he's stuck in that Cataclysm as Histo desperately running away, and Casa desperately running forward. Pun over the wall, but Woody's there to follow. Double kill again for Casa, and PSG will take another team fight.
I was debated by the summoners there, and Casa.
Teleport coming through now. Taki looking for that angle, has the flash of course. Everyone with all of their summoners really. Some teleports missing, but that's it.
Oh,
Tempered Fade will not connect. Betty's lost half his HP before anything even happens, and Arja up on the top side has exploded. Histo and absolutely one-shots him. Casa gets one himself. Pun, he is in absolute no man's land as double kill comes through for the Aatrox, and the Otacon and Ban will follow.
Great star fall out of Casa, gets him directly on top of Eddie. Oh, great star fall.
Yeah, coming into the back line, finds a way onto Histo. A lot of damage coming down onto him, but he does survive. But Arj in the back line finds a lot of damage, and again, no kills for now. Pun playing Disruptor in the back line as Eddie is free hitting onto this Pantheon. The flash forward, Casa secures one. He's got the Guardian Angel. It's a second for PSG. It's going to be a third as Pun tries to flash away. And it will be the 2 or 3 now for 0 as Woody will find the stun as well onto Dyer. He might go down. He does, but can they find this kill on the Aurora? Maple will do so, and it's Eddie against the world as PSG can march up mid and look to end.
Oh, unfortunately, the spell shield's only going to do so much as the Aegis assault's there, and the ace comes through. And it's a big setup tool now gone from Woody. Does allow an avenue for Taki, but look at the damage coming out of Arja.
Now 1Q threatening, able to get everything so far here in the base of PSG. Get the Nexus Tower 1. Nexus Tower 2 should likely be following. Taki loses all of his HP. Between Wheels is there. And Casa trying to go forward onto Histo.
GA's going to pop. Pun's in trouble as well. Pop Blossom Taki. It only connects onto Woody. It does not matter. PSG Talon are seemingly inevitable as they march on to victory here in Game 1. Team Secret Wales drop the lead and cannot perform to get the victory in game one. But it's only a single game in a best of 5. Team Secret Wales are far from out of it.
Man, there's a long way to go. PSG, they take game number.
Woody looks to turn it around, sets up the kill for Maple. Dye is now dead, and it's an absolute scrap on the PSG side of the river. They find Eddie, a great stun out of Woody. Sets up the fetal warfare for PSG.
Now PSG getting everything they could have possibly wanted there. It looked like Eddie may be able to make some difference in that team fight, but unfortunately wasn't able to do so. Does get himself the 1 kill, but does fall there and after. And it's PSG that pick up the 3. They're not able to get the objective just yet, so still not the end of the world, but important for Victor here. A bunch of progress towards those upgrades, a bunch of progress towards maybe going to be looked at. Woody's trying to get down on, but the bot side, it's going to be Maple. No flash. Histo's able to finish him off. Dyer half HP, and they're going to be able to find their way onto Taki, but Taki does have that quickness, and very quick indeed he is, as he gets himself out. The Ornhorn comes through, but it's only a knockup onto Hero. Trying to get away now as RJ, the flash is there. Betty, can he find any damage? No. The killer instinct from Eddie. That's going to be one more going the way of Team Secret Wales. It's going to be a 2 for 0 in their favour.
What a turnaround play. Scrappy fighting. Maple isolated. A great read from Team Secret Wales to find that opening for themselves. The mobility of a Silas is a little bit hard to stick to. Unfortunately, the slows for Maple. He's coming through the Arcane Storm, but here comes the redemption. And they find the finisher. Carson just comes in. It doesn't matter. Maple gets it done. The solo bolo.
That's exactly what you want. This is the side lane that the Silas is supposed to do better in. And it was a close affair, and unfortunately for the side of PSG, no ultimates on Ornn, no ultimate on the Yunara makes it an almost impossibility to look for that fight, and unfortunately it is showing there. They do get the Artican thanks to a phenomenal steal out of Casa.
Call of the Forge God in the wings, only connect with the 2, but what a kill onto Histo. They're looking to turn it around with the Arcane Storm. Hero has overheated. They're chasing him down. Casa jumps on in, but it's Maple. The inevitability, he gets caught, CC'd into oblivion. Dyer's in trouble. It's an absolute scrap as Eddie hunting finds himself 2, but will not find more off the back of it. Finding Dyer to boot. Team Secret Wales just open the doors and let them in.
No one on PSG will fall, and the gold is coming back in their favour once again.
Oh, it's crazy scenes here. PSG talent have just been given opportunity after opportunity to leverage themselves back into this game, and
pretty far away. Archer's going to try and go in, but it will miss out. Dyer now putting the trigger on that call of the Forge God, going to find the knockup, but Woody with a fantastic hold out of that Poppy finds the lockdown onto Eddie as well, and down goes Eddie. Histo and the rest of Team Secret Wales now having a sprint away as their AD carry gets found by Woody, and Hero, he can do little but watch as his structures will fall.
Oh, Woody. What an absolute menace, and on the Poppy to boot, PSG talent.
Maple going to be teleported on. He does have flash available to himself. He's got that Arcane Storm. Caster comes flying in, and Woody sends everyone back to the sender, and up goes Hero. Can they find him? No, the flash away.
Equalizer,
the equalizer. Oh dear, but in will go Taki, and out he'll go immediately after. Eddie flashing away, still trying to find the damage. Hero much the same as he goes golden, but will be taken out. And Dyer gets the 1, gets the 2. Can they find more? The health bars are so low.
Eddie's
Dyer, Eddie! RG will be taken down. It's a triple for Maple, but Eddie gets another one, and they will pull back. It's a 4 for 3, but what an affair.
What an absolute defense from Team Secret Wales. It looks like the exact shout-in that PSG talent need, but then in comes Dyer, staunching up to the line.
Sure, and the Dragon Dance always going to be able to favour the side that does not have the Baron, so the longer this goes on, the better it is for PSG, but you see Taki finding himself a very long flank. The Dragon getting down to 8k now. Dyer on the back line. Equalizer comes through. Taki finds his way in. He's found his way to 4. Eddie gets the first kill. It's Petey that goes down. Maple with so much to do gets himself 1. Now Dyer, so strong in the thick of things, does get himself another. It's a 3v4 now. As Casa desperately tries to find his way on the Eddie, but won't be able to do so. And it's going to be the ace for 1 for Team Secret Wales.
The crowd roars as the home team wipes the field of PSG talent. A minute left on this Baron buff. They've got a wave. They're looking to march it into the tier 2 in the bot lane, but it's a little bit distant. They are just on the cusp of tying this series up. They just need that little bit more.
This should be the game as they march down this bottom lane. The tower gets taken out. The inhibitor will fall as well, and down will go the Nexus Towers. The respawn timers are not there. And we have a tied up series, ladies and gentlemen, as Team Secret Wales take game 2.
It's exactly what you want for the home team. Team Secret Wales performing in front of the home crowd, and it looked dicey through the mid-game. Maple becoming that monstrosity that Victor can be. But Team Secret Wales weather the storm and fight some magnificent fights to get themselves back in.
Not sure who got the camp, but Histo is turning this one around. Caster's still not feeling like it's over, though. One more few lands, the flash, and he connects. And Caster gets himself first blood again. It will come the entirety of PSG as the root comes through, and Taki's going to fall down. It's going to be Betty that gets himself that kill, but a kill should come back over as Hero claims one back. So a 1-for-1 down the bot lane as Hero remaining very topped up on HP. Navigating that dive.
Grub's being started up, the Vault Breaker connects onto Woody. He's trying to get himself out here, but Dyer's there, perfect execution. Coming on in, and it's a snipe away from Eddie.
They're still in the area. Betty as well, going to be able to come in. Taki finds himself knock up. No, Betty gets the flash away. Into the backline will come Dyer, but he's not able to find all that much just yet. The Shuriken will connect, but the culling will as well as Betty. Desperately tries to find the kills. Won't be able to do so, but it is going to be Maple getting one. Dyer, 1 HP. It's going to be Maple. 1Q. No, he doesn't find it. Knocked up and taken down by Hero.
What a snipe from downtown with the shockwave, and there was so many narrow missed opportunities, and it was a TP race even between the top laners. They were neck and neck getting there. Histo taken out. They look to trade it back pretty comfortably. Oh dear, interesting scenes. Both teams
trying to make their way up the river now. Other side of Team Secret Wales. The rest shield is going to be gone though. Perfect execution coming through. They find it onto Maple, but Maple's got that ultimate, gets himself out. On the other side of things though, Woody, great glacial fissure. But Betty in no man's land gets the redemption heal. Is going to be able to live just for the time being as Eddie desperately tried to find his way in. Down goes Histo and Caster claims a kill.
Just running Betty down with the trample to connect on the stun, and it's going to be the big top lane fight. Aja and Hero going at it. The redemption comes through for Hero. And unfortunately, it is just going to be a draw. The judges can't call it one way or the other. Pack jumps on in. Caster does connect onto the Dragon, but they're looking for a collapse here. Taki dumps in onto Woody, looking for themselves to set up. The Glacial Fissure lands onto 2. Taki has to run from the culling. It's all coming through. Dyer into the back lines with that perfect execution. It's going to eat Betty alive. Histo falls once again, but so does Woody. The Realm Warp is just going to connect. Gets Maple out of disaster.
Oh, no.
And now PSG Talon looking for the turnaround. Aja dives deep onto Eddie. It's going to be an absolute back and forth. Hero gets himself one. And it's ultimately a 3-for-3. But Aja is a very healthy Croc.
Hero able to get himself out. Dyer has that shroud available, so gets away from Aja on the Renekton for now. Shock Blast as well will connect. No one getting the Dragon. Team fight goes even. Maple narrowly making it away.
Oh, you couldn't cut that one any closer for Maple. Literally. Winter Spike connects, but Caster's already into the Dragon. They're looking to come with the collapse. TP's coming through. Vault Breaker's being channeled. Great connection there as they find Maple. Absolutely isolated. And now it's the collapse. The cease and desist onto Betty. He's getting absolutely demolished as Hero fights too. It's Histo going down, but only Woody to connect. What an absolute fight, and the hometown crowd is loving it.
Caster doing what he can in the back line, not able to take down Eddie, and again, it is just the trigger pull immediately onto Maple. He's not able to get away from Taki. He is knocked up, he gets taken down. And it is going to be the fight win for Secret Wales. It's going to be the Dragon for them as well, as they're taking themselves a handy lead here in Game 3 and looking for the Artican on top of things.
Beats the strength. Dragon number 2, tower number 1 in the bot lane. An absolute routing onto PSG. Talon. Oh, Taki's pulled that trigger again. He's found Betty. Woody's in trouble. He can't stick to his ADC. Then comes the cease and desist from Histo. And both the bot lane duo, PSG Talon fall. Histo gets himself 2. It's Hero now in trouble on the bot side of the rift as Aja and Caster get a massive shutdown. But they're being hunted. This dog is not safe. It may have just had its day. Dyer looking for the perfect execution.
Particularly for the side of Team Secret Wales, but here comes a Realm Warp looking for Hero. Going to be able to land that steer. There comes a teleport as well. It's going to be Dyer coming down to join his top lane and flash away from Hero. Gets that phase rush. Has a lot of movement speed to get himself away as Dyer comes barreling in. Has a perfect execution. Just trying to live. The redemption's there. He's going to be able to top up in health. Just barely flash away though, and Dyer will be able to match. But in comes Casa. In will come Casa. Golden will go Dire. Eddie's here now too, and Hero much the same, looking to help. But they will be able to take down the Sakali. Yes, they will. The shutdown's coming through. That's a second kill. Casa's really in the thick of things, able to jump over that wall, and Woody now having to do what's it say.
Oh, here comes Histo. Cease and desist. Casa's now in trouble. And he's just been locked up, knocked down, and taken out. The culling through. A 3 versus 3. Can they find an angle? Maple's low. The bolt break gets flashed out of water route coming through. They turn it around. Taki's gone. It's Histo and Eddie, but it's going to be an absolute routing. Just goes to show that you can never, ever count out our finals weekend teams. 80 stacks under the belt now for Eddie's actually ramped up quite nicely since the last time we checked in, so he's going to be having some decent range to keep himself clear. Okay, I thought it was...
Eddie desperately trying to get himself towards the third item while Eddie
Woody's
already
isolated.
well and truly there. Yeah, Woody's got that door up, but it's not the right direction. It's a great glacial fissure though. Has he bought himself enough time? No, Taki flashing in, going to be able to get that kill over onto the support of PSG. Now 4v5 trying to defend this Baron potentially. Way overextended on the Braum there. An absolute no man's land.
Great little pinch from Team Sigurwell as they start that Baron up. It is going to give Aja the time that he needs to finish off that tier 1 on the bot side. Better late than never, I suppose. We'll have the TP. They get himself in the mid lane. They're looking for Dire. 5-point strike does go out. Trying to duck around that vision. Maple clearing the control ward. The far side Trinket's going to be there. Reveals things. Culling comes down on the Hero. That's a lot of damage coming out the realm warp. Looking for an angle in, but it's just Aja alone. He's been left to the wolves. Histo does find him. And now we're stacked up. The advantage there for Team Secret Wales. Flip Shuriken was connected, but didn't get followed up on Casa. Trying to split the difference in the back line. Catch by that Bolt Breaker. What an angle from Histo. Betty just gets absolutely demolished by this Dire Akali. Maple goes golden, but there is nowhere for him to go.
Now on the top side of things, it looks like Casa might be winning out over Histo. Eventually doesn't, but Woody, who just respawned and ran to the play, might be run down and taken out again. And Team Secret Wales, with the Ace and Baron, should be able to find their way to win here. Game number 3.
They charge on down the mid lane as the home crowd roars. Team Secret Wales with the hometown buff are looking to charge down the Nexus Towers. Woody and Aja with all to do. Tower 1 falls, cease and desist comes in. Absolute demolition of the Crocodile. The second Nexus Tower falls, Betty. There's nothing you can do here, champ. He's just throwing shots to the wind. Oh my God, Dire.
Dire able to absolutely mop up the bot lane, and Team Secret Wales now get themselves a second and put themselves on match point here in Danang.
I know the VCS fan hopes. Coming into the bot side, maybe looking for a tower dive here. Eddie is gonna get healed up, but his interplay connects. Looking for the knockup. Eddie flashes away. It's first blood, but it's answered immediately. Unfortunately, the kill does go the way of Taki. Teleport out from Dire, but it is gonna be a slow teleport. Crash down onto Casa. Has he been isolated here? No flash. This could be a kill. Justice punch on in. The taunt lands in Dire. They make it a 2-for-1.
It's going to make this hard to navigate if they do choose to go for that dive. Very far away from building it up as Taki's going to come in. There's going to be a pretty simple knock-up. The teleport's coming through, but it's going to be hard to going down. First of all, does he get the kill back? Yes, he does. As down will go Taki. It's a 1-for-1, and Maple teleports in to get some CS for himself. Histo going to get hit by that Zenith Blade. In comes that Hero's entrance, though. A great knock-up from Dire and Woody. He's in a rough position, but Casa's able to split the difference. Dire trying to get himself out. Knock-up from Casa onto Hero. And Maple with one more charge left of their Spirit Rush. Can he find the reset? The charm connects. One auto attack might just do it. Can they find it? Yes, they can.
Casa's low. Histo's here. They're looking for the re-engage. What a deadly flourish onto Casa. And he's just going to be dropped out.
Oh, the charm connects. Solar Flare will not, but the Narol will, and Aja
Redemption.
should be able to claim that for the Redemption, and Aja's going to go down. What else can they find as Woody takes a massive chunk of damage? Another tower shot. That's a double kill. But Team Secret Wales and Maple has to try flash. Dodges 1, dodges 2, will not dodge the 3 or 4. As Team Secret,
they have played An absolute blinder of a playoffs bracket. The Nar comes through. Aja jumping on, but the redemption comes out once again. Here's Taki looking for the turnaround. The Magnet Storm. The step comes on in. And Hero with support turns it around. They found Casa. Cyclone into a solar flare. Into Cyclone 2. Casa, what can he do? Finds the shutdown back onto Hero. So he'll at least get himself something for his troubles, but not ideal at all. Looking for the smack. Deadly Flourish comes through. That is a deadly owner if I've ever seen one flash through, but in over the wall is Dire. We must remember the age-old truth of the LCP. If a game can be thrown, it will be thrown at Artican. Oh no, not again, Woody. He's been found. The Deadly Flourish misses his time, but it just does not matter. Solar flare through. He cannot connect. He's got no flash. He is just dead to Eddie.
Yeah, and Aja having to run away as well as Histo and Taki following him down. Castle waiting in the wings. Has Taki gone too far forward? It looks like he has. He's going to get taken very low with the crash down the redemption. Can Castle finish it off? Yes, just in the nick of time. And now Maple with that Spirit Rush trying to get himself on the back line and maybe able to find a charm on Histo, able to take him out. But no, Eddie, first of all, takes down Casa. Maple, with such a small sliver of HP, is kiting around this fight about as well as he can, but still not finding the kill. But Dire will. And Aja, he gets his redemption of his own as Betty desperately tries to clean this up and will find the shutdown over onto Histo. But Dire and Eddie will be approaching. The cleanse is here for Betty. He uses it too early. Dire chasing down this Varus. Trying to kite around as Betty, but the knock-up's there, but so is Woody.
Oh, Betsy feet! Betty gets himself out, and this is why he is one of the best in this competition. Unfortunately, the rest of his team gets wiped. Team Secret Wales up 14-6, cleared by nearly 4,000 gold, are going to get themselves to tier 2 on the top side as well.
It's a lot more gold now into the pockets. Dire already using that Justice Punch. Has to be careful. Solar Flare comes down and will land. Casa, can he find his way onto it? The teleport coming through. Taki's here. Finds that Q, finds that stun. And Casa still going forward, but a lot of damage coming out of Eddie. Aja tries to find his way onto the Jin. So does Casa, but Casa's going to get torn up. A lot of CC coming out of Dire. Casa's going to die, but so will Dire. And Eddie's going to fall as well as PSG back onto the map in an explosive way.
How is this the same team fight? What is going on? Screaming on is the Gwen. Dragons down to 3.5. The jump in from Histo finds Maple with Spirit Rush out. It's going to be secured by Casa. Big team fight. The charm onto Histo. The hero's entrance does not connect. Great kill. Histo's down. Betty playing the team fight again to perfection. Getting the damage out, but he's popped. There's Jen is doing the work. Woody feeds into his second, and Aja, all he can do is sit and watch.
Aja might not be able to as the crash down comes through and pop. Eddie finds himself another one. Killing spree now for the Jin.
Dire's up on the top side, has that hero's entrance. Shots ringing out. Artican. It's going to be blocked. Woody taking a lot of damage, put a Cyclone in. So it's going to be the Solar Flare. Not getting them anything. What a steal! This Histo guy's insane! The crowd's losing their mind as Taki in the middle of it looking for stun upon stun. But the health bar's looking a bit dire. Hero's entrance in for the man himself. Woody's fallen, but so has Histo. Deadly Flourish on the Casa. Flipped by the Todd. One more needed and it would just be Betty alone, but they can't. The health bars are so low. Team Soul Point here with that dragon spawning. Curtain calls dropping. They're looking for an angle in. Casa has been triggered on, but he gets the ultimate off.
Hero.
Looking for the angle. Solar Flare. Taki flashes forward with that Magnet Storm, but it's one down. Looking for more Betty. Fancy Feet cannot get him over the line. They find two. Team Secret Wales, they've got the advantage. And unfortunately, there's not enough damage following it up with Betty gone. Dragon secured by Team Secret Wales, pushing them to Soul Point. They're pumping that damage away. Biding time for Betty to get in. Casa could pull off the miracle of all miracles. Dire into the back line, hits the charm. They're denying, the needlework comes through. Casa's just dead. There's no attempt, no ability, but Betty could turn it around. They flying two back. They've only lost the one. It's just Casa down. But Team Secret Wales, they found Woody. Deadly Flourish connect. It is just an absolute steamrolling. Heroes entrance in. Team Secret Wales are looking to close the route. Lands. Woody's gone. That is all your CC out of the chamber. PSG talent might just fall by the wayside here.
RJ losing out on this rage bar very shortly as well. Keep in mind he has that flash. Betty trying to find the damage. Casa, he's found his way onto Eddie, but that's the rage bar gone. RJ no longer with that Mega Gnar, makes him so much weaker. But Betty finds a shutdown onto Eddie. Hero's going to fall as well. That's a shutdown for RJ, and they're continuing forward. Histo, can he find a way out? With a hop, skip, and a jump, RJ's right back onto him. That's going to be the Guardian Angel going down, the Resurrection coming through, but he will fall, and PSG hold on.
2 lanes of inhibitors gone.
Now looking for the engaged, Iron flash forward. Not going to be able to connect on that charm as Benny does have to flash away. The needle work there. The solar flare from Woody. And unfortunately, Chain of Corruption will go wide as Cast is so low. Woody's going to go down. Histo trying to find his way on the back line. RJ finally arriving alongside Maple, but that's a second kill. Betty does find one. It's Eddie going down, but Histo's going to find that kill onto Betty as well as RJ falls. And Maple, he came back to save the team, but unfortunately, he will not be able to take them to the finals. It's going to be Team Secret Wales in 4 as the home crowd erupts.
They march it on down. Baron, not at all needed. Team Secret Wales will book themselves a grand final berth up against CFO, and justifiably, the effort pays off.
And there you have it. It starts off PSG win game 1, and it's a wipe from there as the handshakes come across the stage.